So this course, Geometry and Construction, is really designed to give students a chance to see geometry in the context of carpentry and construction and the trades. The math is being taught through the context of a hands-on subject matter.
We combine the students' learning in two fields, in mathematics and how it relates to building a house or a frame of a house.
I think watching the progression of a student in geometry and construction is pretty interesting. They come into class not knowing how to measure, not knowing how to hold a hammer, not knowing how to use any power tools. And then within weeks at a time, we're adding those skills.
At first it was kind of scary because I've never touched blades and stuff, but it comes handy in the future later, how to use tools, and it's really helpful.
Discussing amongst themselves changes to plans, how to make something cut the right length. And by the end of the year, they're talking about all the framing they've done, the work they've completed, and almost beginning to sound like carpenters.
Through Oakton, we got hooked into Habitat, and they were willing to work with us and let us do just the shell of the house.
So our students are divided into small teams where they receive a section of a large wall. And they're going to look at the blueprints and the plans, and they're going to complete that wall and build it in the shop floor that we have here. And when that section is done, it's going to be paired up with the section to either side of it. So one section at a time, we'll raise the exterior walls around this classroom and then come in and build the interior walls. When that house is completed, we'll invite the family to come through and have an open house. Students are welcoming that family through the front door of their home.
Knowing that we're building a house that a family is going to live in, and I feel like more people are going to say, oh, I built a house for someone, and they're going to be quite proud of themselves.
So just this past year, we built a house for a family that's going to be living in Des Plaines. This is particularly powerful for our students because just across the river from Maine East High School, we're going to have a family living in a house that we built in our building.
When you're out riding around with your family, you can say, hey, turn left here and let's go down, and I built that hallway in that house. I think it's very cool that we were able to get into Des Plaines.
It makes you have a good feeling that you're helping a family. If you're someone that struggles with learning or feels like school is not important or interesting, you should take this class because you learn things and you actually put it into real life. So it's not only a useful knowledge for school, but it also helps you out in real life.